Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where I answer and the rest of my co-hosts answer the questions from the comment section. So get your questions in, people. Any sport, past or present, people. So get your questions in, people. Like I said, any sport, past or present. So it can be football, it can be basketball, it can be boxing, whatever you want to ask about. So like I said, get your sporting questions in. If you are a member of the channel as well, your questions take priority like a super chat. So if you see me go into the same names, I'm not ignoring anybody. It's because that is one of the many perks when you join the membership. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. And of course, if you super chat, I'll get straight to your question as well. But how you can support for absolutely free is by hitting the like button. Already over 20 of you lot in here, which is sick. Big up, already over 20 of you lot locked in. Let's get up to 20 likes though. Let's get up to 20 likes. Share this across the socials as well. Please make sure you do that. You might not think it helps because you don't have a big following. Every share helps. So whether you retweet a like from the Twitter, whether you share from the Instagram, or whatever other social media app you are active on, and just as important as those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you're clearly here enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. It is road to 6K. So let's see. Let me just click the refresh right here. And the infamous bulletproof vest that survived the 7-0. You know what I'm saying? This has been through walls. Ollie, 7-0. It's all mad. Get us. We're looking for one new subscriber. Let's get us to 5,745. We're only looking for one new subscriber. Big up to Molly H, who says greatness is lateness. I like that. Greatness is lateness. That's good. And Malcolm says it's lateness is greatness. Either way, it works. Shout out to the Don Matisse every single time. Big up Malcolm says, yes, people. Big up to Alwyn, who says, hello. Better have some 7-Up cherry. Yeah, them Liverpool fans, real quiet. Real quiet. Big up to Alwyn as well, who also said nearly at 6K. Go on, lad. Hey, big up, man. Much appreciated. We're trying to touch 6K before the month's out. It's literally, we're halfway into this month. So we're trying to touch 6K. So we're closing in. But definitely touch it by April. But if we can get it by the end of this month, which would be March, that would be big. Big up Shah as well, who says big up questions. As you can see from the title, people, Haaland scores 5 as Manchester City smash Leipzig, and Fury versus Usyk. Is it official? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. And I've actually put the names the wrong way around. That's because I was doing it on the phone. Let me switch that around. Give me 1 second. Good job. I read that at the top. There we go. Let me just spin that around. Just like that. 1 second. I don't even know if I'll be able to spin it around on there. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, Fury Usyk, people. Fury Usyk. Is it official? Is it not? Is that date been set? Let me know in the chat and thoughts to any boxing fans. Of course, like I mentioned, Manchester City beating Leipzig 7-0. Haaland scoring 5 goals. You may have thoughts on that. Inter got past Porto. Obviously, AC Milan got past Tottenham Hotspur. Chelsea got past Dortmund. Madrid will get past Liverpool today. We'd expect Napoli also to get past Frankfurt. So any Champions League questions, feel free to get in. Arwen says, do you have any favorites for the Champions League? I'm fancying my chances for Bayern. Bayern's another one as well. Bayern's definitely got a shout. Well, Bayern are always a shout because they're Bayern Munich and because of the quality they possess. So Bayern are always a shout. My personal favorites for Real Madrid, because they have Carlo Ancelotti, because they have Benzema, because they have Vinicius Jr., because they have Modric. They have three match winners on the pitch, more than anybody else. They have 3 proven match winners who can turn a game on its head. So I would say Real Madrid are my favorites. And then Ancelotti as well as a manager who's won this competition. What, 4 times is it? I think he's won this competition more than any other manager. I believe it's 4, or it could be 5. So yeah, I would say, but Bayern will be up there. Bayern Munich will definitely be up there. Real Madrid are my pick. They're probably the 2 I'm looking at. Napoli obviously has the dark horse as well. Shah says, who do you think wins Fury versus Usyk? Fury. I rate Usyk highly. This could arguably this could be number 1 and number 2 in the heavyweight division. And if somebody's going to beat Fury, I believe it's Usyk. But the reason why I think Fury wins is because both of them boxing IQ is off the charts. Both of them absolutely ridiculous when it comes to the fundamentals, boxing IQ, the technical aspect. So then I look at the physical aspect, and Tyson Fury has all of the advantages. All of the advantages. He's the taller guy. He's the heavier guy. The longer reach. And he has the added advantage of being able to box orthodox, also being able to switch southpaw. So he's basically, if you make Usyk 6'9" with Fury's reach and heavier, he's Fury. If you make Usyk that, like basically Usyk is fighting a bigger version of himself, who's just orthodox. Like if Fury fights southpaw, he's literally a bigger version of Usyk to me. So yeah, I think Fury wins because I don't think Usyk has the power to stop Tyson Fury because we already know Tyson Fury. Not only does he have fantastic defense, he's also got a fantastic chin. So the only way that Usyk can beat Fury to me is on points, and I don't think he to outbox him. Fury's reach is too good. His reach is way too good. I mean, reach is way too good. His reach is too long, and his boxing IQ is way too good. Like Fury can deal with everything. He really can. Big up Timo in the building as well. Yes, family. What are you saying?
Good. I'm about to watch the Lakers Pelicans game, and hopefully it'll be alright. But it's looking tight in the Western Conference, man.
Extremely. Timo's in the building as well. One subscriber, man. Over 40 of you lot locked in. There's over 40 of you lot locked in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Get us to 5,745. Let's see what else you lot are saying. Who's winning the NBA title? I think the Suns. Timo, who you got actually? If he's there, this guy just came in making a whole heap of racket.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. You just come in making a whole heap of racket. Who you got for the NBA title?
I've got Milwaukee Bucks.
You think the Bucks win it? Okay. Why the Bucks?
Just because.
Just because what?
Giannis.
Oh, you saying Giannis? All right, fair. Big up Bobby H as well. Yo, what have you got? Is that a washing machine in the background or something?
Nothing.
You got nothing on?
Nothing.
All right, maybe it's just me. If you lot can hear something in the background, then it's just me. But it sounds like you got something on in the background. That's all, like a fan or something. But it's calm. Bobby H says, big up Flawless. Didn't Ryan say City Leipzig would be close? Yeah, because he a whole Egypt. That's why, innit? You know what I'm saying? He averaged, so he attracted to average, innit? Well, that's what it is. Is the fight official, says TBG. I have no idea. Bossard says, Tyson keeps changing the stakes of the fight, man. Tyson Fury, like, he stirs up water to catch fish. He knows what to do to stay relevant and keep people talking about himself. He's done it for years, and he'll continue to do it because people continue to fall for it. Like I said, I don't pay him no attention when he's talking outside of the ring. And when he boxes, he's one of the best, 100%. Alwyn says we need a proper football heritage final this time, so we need a Bayern versus Madrid. Would be amazing. As long as it's two non-English teams, I don't care who's in it. I don't care if it's Bayern Madrid, if it's Bayern Napoli, Madrid Napoli. As long as it's two non-English sides, that's all I care about. That is legit it. And let me see how many likes we on. Yo, there's over 45 of you lot locked in. We're only at 22 likes. Get up to 30 likes. Hit the like button. Come on. Like check 1212. Don't forget, if you are a member, your comment, your question takes priority, like a super chat. Yeah, they can hear background noise. Now it's gone. I don't know what Timo's on.
Probably my mic, though.
I don't know. Turn down the mic then, innit? Turn down the mic. What's the word? Big up Flawless and Timo. Big up to Marcel. Paul says, what game plan will Ancelotti go with? Time wasting, etc. Klopp all out. A bit naive, isn't it? It'll just be picked off. They won't time waste because they're 5-2 up. You're not going to time waste that 5-2 up. Like, you're absolutely... All the pressure is on Liverpool. At this point, Liverpool is just don't get embarrassed. That's all it is. Just don't get embarrassed and they'll be fine with that. That's how I'm looking at it. But all the advantage, they're 5-2 up, man. The game's over. It's over. JC says, do you think Chelsea will be a scary team with all the young players they're signing in the next few years? Not with that manager, no. I think you need a better manager.
I think we need a better manager than Potter.
Yeah. If Chelsea get a better manager, then I'll be like, all right, first.
I'll take Hansi Flick.
I don't know who the guy is, but yeah, if Chelsea get a better manager with the
Hansi
amount of
Flick,
backing him,
you
saying Flick? Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, I'm fully aware of who Hansi Flick is. I know he won a quad at Bayern. Did you manage to watch the overlap with Usyk? No, I've not managed to. Nuz says Usyk is too quick for Fury. I just don't see him being able to get close enough to Fury. Fury will just jab and keep him on the outside. I don't know how Usyk deals with that. The height advantage and the reach advantage to me is too much. Yes, I did see the reports of KSI and Mayweather versus Pac-Man and Salt Papi. I don't even know what that is.
I spoke to this with one of my mates. He's also a boxing fan. We was at the Mayweather fight, and I feel like the boxing as a whole sport kind of like degrading because of the influencers taking over just because of the money that they're earning. So as a whole, he hasn't been that caught up a lot, that hype since that Pacquiao Mayweather fight. But after since then, it's all about the money at the end of the day.
Yeah. And to TBG, who says boxing is turning into WWE. Yeah, influencer boxing, but I have no issue or no problem with that. I'm a big boxing fan. I have no issue with YouTubers, content creators, whoever else, podcasters, whoever else getting into boxing and making money. Do your thing. The likes of KSI and Salt Papi and all these people, Logan Paul and Jake Paul, them I want to box and make money, I don't think it has any bearing whatsoever on professional boxing. What needs to happen is professional boxing need to make better fights. That's what that is. If they want to keep, we're not lose. Like people say, oh, boxing, they're losing the sport. Nah, like I disagree, Bobby. I don't think they're degrading it. I don't watch it. I'm saying I concentrate on professionals. You know what I'm saying? Like the cream of the crop. That's just me though. So I don't think they're degrading it. It's on boxing to make the biggest fights. Like for instance, Tank Garcia, Fury Usyk, Spence Crawford, Conor Ben versus whoever. Like that's the big. You want to see the big fights? Bivol, Beterbiev, all of these things. I can keep going. Taz is in the building. Know what you saying, Tazo?
Good, man. We good. How we doing?
Yeah, man. Oh, bless. You already know. Big up to Eugen as well, who says big up everyone. Large up everyone that's tapped in as well. Large up everyone that's tapped in. Sorry. Again, I've even hit the subscriber mark or the like check. Let's see what's going on. We're only at 26 likes, and there's over 55 of you lot locked in.
Apparently,
Apparently,
Canelo Alvarez fighting I forgot
I forgot his name too. Yeah. He'll be fighting. So yeah, that's what it is. Like that's unboxing to do that. When I say that, the professionals, but we're not losing the sport to anybody. Like I say,
so what is this 70-30 that he was complaining about though? That Fury one.
Fury wants 70% of the money, which I understand.
He's rich anyway. What's the point?
Yeah, you say that, but that 10% could be an extra 20 million. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like I don't talk bad about any boxer trying to get all the money they can. If he believes he should get 70-30, I understand. He's the bigger draw. He's the bigger commercial draw. So therefore, if he wants 70-30, I understand why he's asking for it. If you're asking me what's fair, I think 60-40, 65-35 is probably fair, but I ain't going to begrudge him 70-30. Usyk's not a draw like that. Simple as that. That's what it is. Commercially, I'm talking about. Phenomenal fighter, though. Yes, Victor, what are you saying? You good?
Good, man. I'm good. Just got back from work.
So yeah, man. Calm. Let's see what you lot say. Like I said, yeah, 30 likes is what I asked for. What's going on? We're at 27. Also, subscriber check. 5,000. We're only looking for 745. That's it, man. There's just under 60 of you lot locked in. Share this across the socials as well. I only just seen this notification. The channel, we've reached 1 million views in total.
Oh, what a 3.
Big up you lot.
Reached 1 million views.
We've reached 1 million views. Yeah, I just literally got the notification as I got on. So large up you lot. Can't believe that. 1 million views we've reached overall on the channel. That is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts that. Yeah. Got over 1 million views, you know. That is mad. That is mad. That is crazy. Yeah, just be, you said it here, 100% commercially, everyone wants to see Fury AJ. That's the biggest bout. Like, without doubt. That is without doubt.
That's an easy fight for Usyk, though. That's the only worry. And I don't want to see AJ get beat like that.
Wait, what? Usyk?
Yeah.
No, he means Fury AJ.
Fury.
He's talking about
Fury
AJ.
I've been an easy fight for Fury.
Fury. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah.
I think Wilder AJ is big, man.
Absolutely. Any fight with Anthony Joshua is huge.
I think
it could be. Any fight with Anthony Joshua is the biggest commercial draw in the heavyweight division. So any fight with him in is huge.
Especially when you add the Bronze Bomber.
And then you add in a Deontay Wilder, you add in a Tyson Fury, you add in a Dillian White. They're all humongous fights and all do easily over 1 million pay-per-view buyers and could go to the Middle East and make a lot of change. Time to Shine says, where you work in the City game, Victor? Presume he was.
The away. The Germans.
Oh, seeing how was it? Good.
You had to.
It was a bit hectic, but off stream.
Was
Off
hectic?
stream.
I feel
Calm,
bad you
calm.
had to handle all the ultras though.
Hey, no. Speaking of that, Timo, what happened to Leipzig going through?
Oh yeah. What happened, Timo?
To be honest, I didn't watch the game because I was watching.
You didn't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
watch the game to know
That's
they lost 7-0.
convenient.
Well, I'm saying
That's
they lost
convenient,
7-0.
isn't it?
Never
I
mind,
was
we just gonna
watching it.
bypass it. Yo,
See,
you just
this
mute
is the
yourself
thing,
and keep
Claude.
us posted on the Lakers and
thought-
Pelicans, yeah?
I thought
What I'm saying.
I thought laughter was supposed to be a medicine, but how come you're not funny, man?
Okay. All right, just mute
What?
yourself and keep us
That's
posted on the
a
Pelicans
terrible
and
joke.
Lakers.
That's
Yeah,
such a
yeah, yeah.
What
terrible
did he
joke.
just say?
Yeah,
I didn't even
Yeah,
understand.
we're just gonna bypass that. Big up Shah, who says congrats.
Lord.
Big up Time to Shine says congrats. Hey, big up for all the congratulations. Big up. Hey, you lot are the ones viewing it though. I'm saying I can only put the content out. You lot continue to watch, so it's much appreciated. I ain't rated Fury since he beat Vladimir. He's just been the best bum in the division, filled with bums. Now someone with tech has entered division. He's ducking smoke. Nah, I can't say that. He's beat everybody put in front of him. He's beat Wilder 3 times. He beat Dillian White. Like.
Wilder's no bomb.
Yeah, Wilder's definitely not a bum. Neither is Dillian White. They're 2 of the top 5. Like, let's not do that. Just say you don't like Fury and that's cool. But to say he's a bum, no. And he beat Klitschko as well. Like, he has amazing wins, like 110%.
Was it stupid that Wilder invoking rematch clause with Fury at that time?
Nah, not at all. He had nothing to lose at that point. His stock went up in that. He lost and his stock rose. Very similar to Kylian Mbappe losing in the World Cup final, but his stock went up. I'm saying we looked at him, he lost, but we looked at him in a different light. I think that's the same with Wilder because it was such a great fight to the point where if they wanted to make number 4, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to make number, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Big
I
up
hope
Flawless.
that 29th of April, man. That's what I heard about the rumors of the dates, though.
Yeah, Fury Usyk. Yeah. Same. Big up Flawless. Love when you do the lives. Helps me with bad mental health. Appreciate it. Hey, love, man. If man can help anybody with their mental health in regards to doing this, much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, love that I can do that, I should say. Not much appreciated. Love that I could do that for you in it. So big up for the kind words, man. I do think he's overrated, but we'll see against Usyk if he's the real deal. He's definitely not overrated. He's beat everybody put in front of him. What was he supposed to do? What else is he supposed to do? If he beats Usyk, he'll be, Usyk's a cruiserweight. He should be him. And then who's left? He'll never get his plaudits. He beat Klitschko, undefeated for 10 years, and went to Germany to do it. Fought the most dangerous puncher ever, statistically, beat him 3 times. Like, what more do you want? Also beat Dillian White, and brushed aside Dillian White. And Dillian White is top 5. Like, Dillian White gives anybody a tough bout. Like, so what are we doing here? If he beats Usyk, then what? Like, he'll just be one of them. Again, his outside antics people always look at. But in terms of a fighter, he's one of the best heavyweights ever. Like, let's not dispute that. He's one of the best ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's up there, like, in terms, people don't like it. It's unpopular opinion, but he's up there with the likes of Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. He's in that bracket. When I say that, he's a special fighter. He's a special fighter. Yeah. Special fighters, yeah. Floyd Mayweather. That man is like in a whole different bracket.
He's definitely top 5 everywhere. He's definitely top 5.
Oh, yeah. He's top 5 of all time. 100%.
Like, easily. Like, yeah. Easily top 5.
Easily. You know what I'm saying? Easily top 5. Even if you have him 5, he's top 5.
Yeah. It just depends where you rank him, but he's definitely top 5.
Well, like, you shouldn't. I'm saying he is up there with Ali and Tyson. Of course he is. What can he not do as a heavyweight? He's 6'9", moves like he's 5'9", defensively sound, offensively sound. Like, what more? Can fight orthodox, can fight southpaw, boxing IQ, has power. What more could you ask for? Again, it's because we don't like him because of his antics outside of the ring. But in terms of attributes, what does he not excel at? He excels at pretty much everything apart from speed. Like, literally, that's the only thing you can chalk off and go, yeah, you're not the quickest. Footwork, amazing. Boxing IQ, amazing. Like I said, power, amazing. Because no one knew him as a big puncher, and he's out here stopping guys. Like, what are we talking about? Can fight orthodox. Give me another heavyweight who can fight orthodox and southpaw. Like, it's not a comparison. No one compared. We just said he's at that table, which he is. Again, it's because it's Tyson Fury and it doesn't look good. When you watch him, it's not. This is like football when we look at aesthetically. Klitschko ain't bad. We watched Klitschko, and he watched the prime Klitschko. I'm saying I've never seen Usyk fight Orthodox. Send me that. I've never seen Usyk fight Orthodox, and I think Usyk is a special fighter. What he did in the cruiserweight division was exceptional. Like he's one of the best cruiserweights of all time. But what we're not going to do is take away from Fury's achievements. Just be like, you can only fight who's in your division at the time, and he's beat everybody apart from Usyk, who he's probably going to face, and AJ. Yeah, it's because he does it without the six pack. That's what it is, and they don't. It's very similar to footballers. Will get away with things because aesthetically they look good in the tricks and flicks. Is João Felix versus Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling will get criticized by Chelsea fans, but then they'll praise João Felix, and then look at their numbers, look at their performances, not too dissimilar. But each to their own. But I've never seen, like I said, send me a clip of Usyk fighting Orthodox. I've never seen it happen. And you lot continue to get your questions in. It don't have to be on boxing. It can be football. You may have a basketball question, whatever you want to ask. We hit 31 likes. Big up to you lot. Get us up to 40 likes as well. Of course, members, this is your time. Your questions take priority like a super chat. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get straight to your question. And it is $9.99 to kick off any member of the stream, people. So $9.99. If you're tired of friggin' Timo talking, $9.99 and he's gone. And it's also $9.99 to bring him back. I'm $49.99 though. But yeah, just letting you lot know.
Who actually
can revive people.
Remember back in the day when 2021, when Fury AJ were in the talks until Fury pulls out of talks and then he chose to fight Wilder for the third time when no one asked him.
Facts?
I think he's the one that holding the fight though. I think he's the one that's stalling.
Stalling what? This fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely stalling this fight, 100%. He's definitely stalling this fight, without doubt. For what reasons, I don't know. If they were saying he was 70-30, then it was a rematch. Each to their own. Personally, I think there should be a rematch. But again, that's just my personal opinion. I don't know why he's not.
I just think it will happen, man. It will happen.
Oh, yeah. The bout will happen because it's undisputed. Absolutely. Without doubt. And to Eugene, who says Klitschko is better than your Englishman, this is not, what's the word I'm looking for? This ain't a nationality thing. My two favorite fighters of all time, both American. What are we talking about? I have no allegiances on those biases. No biases. Let me repeat that. My two favorite fighters of all time are both American. My favorite heavyweight currently is American. What are we talking about?
Who?
What, my favorite? What, American heavyweight? Wilder.
Oh,
if I can watch one heavyweight, it's him. My favorite my pound for pound list is full of Americans. My two favorite welterweights are American. Like, so let's not do that. Let's not say, like it's an English thing. No. I just call it as I see it. But like I said, people are gonna discredit Fury. Go on.
No, I was just saying. I was just gonna move on subjects.
Yeah, go on.
So I don't know if you saw the news today, but like on the goalkeeper thing again, United have sent scouts to Diego Costa since like October. Like they've been scouting him, and they've been they also sent scouts to David Raya. So, which is interesting, and lets you know that De Gea is probably gonna be replaced at least as a number one option. He might stay as a 2 or whatever, but I thought that was very interesting. That because Fabrizio came out with it. It's not like any other Tom, Dick, and Harry, but he came out with it, so it is definitely believable come from him. So I just thought that was really interesting, and going back to your conversation with Toxton, it was your come to Jesus moment with De Gea. It's like
absolutely
he ain't it, man. He ain't it.
Facts. Agreed.
Bro, I'm like I just saw that. I was just scrolling through because the NFL free agency has been going on, and it's all been crazy. So I've been catching up with football news. I just legit saw that as we were talking about the boxing thing. So it's just I just thought it was interesting to bring up.
Where are you from? Hey, exactly what you're saying. Hey, large up everyone that's locked in. Over 65 of you lot in here now. 40 likes. Let's get up to 40 likes. And I know there's some new people who haven't subscribed. You're watching, you're enjoying the content. hit the subscribe button. I'm only asking for one subscriber out of 65 of you lot. Well, over 65. So yeah, hit the subscribe. Girls to 5,745 subscribers as well. I'm starring the best questions also. Like I said, members, this is your time as well. Rogers says, enjoy the stream, flawless. Be cool to see more boxing content. Congrats on a milli view. Much appreciated. Big up for the thank you. And yes, I'm talking to my two boxing dons. It's just getting them on at the same time. But I do want to bring the boxing show back to the Twitch. Big fights, big nights only. I do want to bring it back. It's just getting everybody available at the same time. But I will. To TBG, who says Wilder is a one-trick pony. He is. But it's a fantastic trick. It's the best trick we've ever seen.
You know what Haaland is? You know what Wilder is? Erling Haaland.
No, he's robbing. He's literally robbing.
He's robbing. He's robbing.
Yeah, he is.
He's robbing. Yeah, like Wilder in terms of boxing, again, I'm talking just from what I've seen, so don't bring me 90s, early 90s, because I wasn't watching boxing like that. In the past 20 years, it's the best one trick I've ever seen. Because that is the only thing I think he excels at. But it's made him a world champ, made him top 5 in the division. He could be second. He probably is second. He's probably the second best heavyweight with one trick. I think he beats everybody bar Tyson Fury. Legit. That's why I want to see him against Usyk. I want to see him against Joshua. I want to see him against Dillian White. I'm all for it.
Stay on the boxing topic. I feel like,
go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Fury has an offer from Francis Ngannou on the table in Saudi Arabia, and I feel like he knows a lot of fans. He won't accept him taking that fight over Undisputed. They have him well truly over a barrel. IMO.
Say that last bit again.
Oh, they have him well and truly over a barrel. IMO.
They have who over a barrel? Who?
Francis Ngannou.
Oh, see. Oh, you're talking about Fez. We'll see with Francis Ngannou what's going. To Bobby, who says, I disagree. He loses to Usyk, will outbox him. Once he catches him, it's a wrap. I think Usyk's good, but I don't think he can evade Wilder for 12 rounds. He's not Fury level of defense, and he don't have Fury's height and reach and awkwardness as much as I rate Usyk. Not saying that it couldn't happen, but at worst case scenario, I think Wilder's the third best heavyweight. It's Fury, Usyk, Wilder. I think they're the best. I think they're the best three, and I think it's Fury, Wilder, Usyk in that order. But if Usyk beats Wilder, it wouldn't shock me like that because they're the best three, and then I think it's your Joshua's, your Whites, and then the rest. Yeah, Bossad. Yeah, people let people let their emotions cloud their logic and their dislike for him outside of the ring. Very similar to Mayweather. That's why people didn't want to give Mayweather their credit. He's one of the best sportsmen of all time. I've said it before. He's the best. To me, he's the best sportsman ever. And when I say that, I think he's the best he's better at boxing than anybody else is at their craft. Like, I think Mayweather's better at boxing than Ronaldinho is at football. That's how highly I rate him. Like, I think he's better at boxing than Michael Jordan was at basketball. I think he's that, like, clearly. I don't even think it's a debate. But people, because of Mayweather's antics outside of the ring, and how he spoke and all that, will let it cloud their judgment. Watch him fight. I'm saying, watch him fight.
Fury also got antics though.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You're making my point is people then will let that take away from the skill inside the ring. Fury's skill inside the ring is incredible. We've not seen a heavyweight like him before. We haven't. We have not seen someone who's 6'9", who moves like that, can box orthodox, box southpaw, defensively great, offensive. We've never seen it. Well, people will act like, oh, it's the norm. Like, no, Fury's a freak. And when I say that, I mean in a good way. Marcel says, what about the Leipzig performance today? I thought it was a disgrace for the Champions League knockout match. Now, I don't think it was a disgrace, Marcel. I disagree. They just got outclassed. It's not that good. And this is what I was saying. It was going to be, I didn't expect 7, but I knew it was going to be comfortable for them. Just not that good. Simple as that. TBG says, when Usyk, yeah, go on, fam. Go on.
I said Leipzig tried to play the German, like, high-line football, and then it just didn't work. Like, Pep clocked it straight away.
Yeah,
you just can't. Sometimes Champions League you have to change, and then once City scored the second goal, they knew they had to push on and just left more space for City. So, and also set pieces, they were terrible.
Anyone in the chat knows about horse racing Tottenham tomorrow? Just DM me. because I'm looking for some good horses for tomorrow.
There you go.
Thank you.
When Usyk beats Fury, we will be there no matter what. Yeah, man, we gonna be here doing Q&As. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a Q&A. Then next will be Saturday. So we're doing a Q&A this Sunday.
I don't
So
know,
yeah, it'll be a
man,
Saturday.
about this Usyk beats Fury
Yeah.
stuff.
And
I
JC
just
says
don't buy it.
relax. Prime Pack beats Mayweather. They fought when he was past his prime. That's a whole world. That's all he said. That's all he said. She said. You know what I'm saying in that. That's all he said. She said. I'm not getting into Pac-Man Mayweather and that. Like they didn't fight for obvious reasons. That's a whole different conversation. But when they fought, we seen what happened. We fought. That's why I'm not hearing about prime. Is they were both out of their prime when they fought. But we move. Mohammed says, I don't know how Tyson Fury boxes the way he does still, even though he was overweight and looks done. Yo, he's just different. Like I said, people just want to discredit him and act like he's not one of the GOATs. He's one of the GOATs. We have never seen a heavyweight like him. You know what I'm saying. G-Man says, I don't like your team, but we see boxing the same way. Big up, bro. Big up every single time. Yeah, of course I seen the Oscar Floyd fight. Floyd Mayweather, my favorite fighter of all time. So yeah, of course I seen it.
Fuck
Without
Floyd.
Yeah, see, haters, man. No, too
I'm
much soul out
joking,
there.
Why are you
joking.
hating on Floyd? I just don't
Hey,
understand
shut
it.
up, Timo. You shut up, man.
Yo,
It's-
what's all this
I'm
violence,
joking.
man?
I'm
Yeah,
joking.
what's
Man. I'm
wrong with
joking.
Floyd
yeah,
agenda?
yeah, he's running
What's wrong
bands.
with it?
Score,
Just
Timo, as
joking,
well.
man.
Lakers, Pelicans, score, please.
41-21.
Lakers lead by 17.
Okay, calm. Mayweather's, yeah, he's cool, Pac-Man. Yeah, and when people say, oh, he waited for Pac-Man to get old, but he's older. Make it make sense.
Hey,
But-
all I'm saying, Surfer is not here that, all of a sudden the Pelicans suck and, they're getting schooled by the Lakers by 17. We're ducking from the grind, man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Paul says, what are all the panel's favorite teams to follow? Obviously, talking like content creators. Everyone you see me work with. Everyone you see me work with, and throw expressions in the mix as well.
Ooh,
Everyone, all the
that's
people
too
you see
hard.
me.
Hey, do a top 3 that you personally watch, like, even if you didn't work with them.
Everyone I work with, who's like big, I was watching beforehand. So
Yeah, but
Aaron,
like you would
I can't do a
do a
free-
top 3.
I
What do
can't
you
do
mean
a
you
top
can't
three
do?
because I watched them all. What
Come
do you mean? I can't do a top 3 when I
No,
watched them
okay,
all?
you gun to your head. You have to do a top 3. Come on,
I can't. I'll be like,
I'll do mine. All right, I'll do
You
mine.
can do your 3. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna include the channels because I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
get more people. Right,
Well,
I'm gonna say number 1. Rants. I'll say 2 expressions, and I'll say number 3, Saeed. Hilarious.
that's a phenomenal 3. It's a phenomenal trio. That
That
trio
if
you
I were
can
to
match
do
up
a
against
top 3.
anyone.
I'd just like to say happy birthday to Eleanor as well. So big up.
Oh, see. All right. Side note, she's not here, but okay. You know what I'm saying?
Snip.
Fez. Tank or Garcia. Tank. Well, it'd be a great bout. But I got Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Haney over both of them, by the way. But yeah,
I
that's
got
that's a
who you got
conversation for
out of this?
no, Tank easy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fez.
Oh,
You look like a-
KG. Oh, fuck. KG is, bro, he is the most hilarious person.
Well,
He's so
W-
funny.
KD says people seem to forget Mayweather is older than Pac-Man. They do, but they said Mayweather waited for him to get old as he's getting older. Makes no sense. Is Haney Lomachenko May 20th as well? All right, I fucks with that. Energy. Let's go.
Haney, bro. Haney's different, yo. I'm telling you. Haney is
I'm a
the
fan.
best out of all them 3.
I'm a fan because he fought. Did he not go over to Australia and win? Who was it? What's the game with the guy he beat? What's the name?
Let me see.
What's the name? It's lost me. I swear, does it begin with K? What's his name?
Cambosos.
That's it. I knew it began with K. Just couldn't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, you lot continue to get your questions in. It don't have to be unboxing. It can be football. It may be basketball. It may be something else. I see members like Paul in the chat as well. Get your questions in. Of course, if you super chat, I'll get straight to it as well. We have hit the subscriber mark. We're now looking for 5 more subscribers. Get us to 5,750. We're looking for 5 new subs. There's over 60 of you lot locked in. Hit the subscribe button, people. Hit the subscribe button. Also, as well, make sure you hit the likes. You know what I'm saying? We're only at 40 likes. Get us up to 50 likes. To you, Janotti, stop spamming in the chat or I will block you. Please, no spamming in the chat. And that goes to everyone. If you continue to write the same comment, you will be blocked. No need to spam in the chat. We'll get to any questions. Let's see what's
A
going
lot
on.
of spam. Man.
Mohammed says,
Ooh,
do you
that's
think... Yeah, go on.
Sorry, no.
Do you think this is Fury? Do you think this Fury is better than Muhammad Ali? I don't see how Ali beats Fury, especially the weight difference. Uncomfortable conversation because everybody loves Ali, but yes, I would have Fury as the favorite going into that bout.
Easy, Ali.
Does it mean that Ali can't win? No. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not saying Fury just walks through him, but I wish we had a time machine and we could see that shit. I wish we could bring back Prime Ali and have him face Fury and see that matchup. Because there's so many variables going into that. But yeah, it would be interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Ali can't win. So they're like, oh, how can you say that?
Guy.
Ali could definitely win the bout. But
Easy.
I would favor Fury. So I've
I'd
seen
put my
Ali
life
get beat
savings on Ali.
I've seen Ali get beat by that style.
You'd kill him.
I watch Fraser do it. I watch Foreman do it. So it's kind of like
If we're talking prime, right? Prime.
Yeah, prime. Yeah, prime.
Yeah, easy.
Prime. I just want to see it.
Easy.
But I go with.
Ooh, that's a KD Lama just brought up a good question. He's a member. I don't know if you want to bring that up.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Let me see. I'll let you answer this. This is a basketball question. Tim Duncan or Greek the Freak?
The what? What'd you say? Repeat that?
Greek the Freak.
The Greek Freak.
Oh, the Greek Freak. Sorry. I'm tired.
I was like, wait, what? Anyways,
In terms of what though? What context?
all time, obviously, it's Tim Duncan.
I think he's just talking as a player.
But
you can elaborate.
If you were to give me both players at like in their prime, and you had to start a franchise with one of them, call me crazy. I'm taking the Greek Freak. Call me crazy. I'm taking Giannis. Bro, this guy, if he keeps doing what he's doing, might be one of the greatest players ever. Legit. And I mean, yeah, Tim Duncan is that, but for me personally, Giannis is different, man. He is like, we've never seen that athleticism, power, skill at that height and at that size. This guy's a 7-footer doing the things he's doing. Legit, like it's insane, but yeah.
What are you saying, Timo?
All time, Tim Duncan, but overall play, Greek Freak.
Why? What's the difference? What do you think the difference is?
For me,
Giannis is a better defender, easy,
Yeah.
firstly. And offensively,
I'll make what Taza said. I think he's a slightly better defender than Tim Duncan.
oh no, it's not even close, I don't think. Like Giannis is a way better defender. Like a rim defender at the perimeter, everything, switching, everything Giannis can do better defensively.
Who's taller, actually?
Oh.
Tim Duncan or Giannis?
Giannis is taller. Giannis is taller.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Giannis is 7 foot. Tim Duncan is what?
6'11".
They're around the same. But Giannis, although offensively Tim Duncan has like more weapons to his arsenal, I guess, because he's a better shooter. At the rim, Giannis is better. So it doesn't matter how you score as long as it's like, you know, both can give you 40 a night. Like, but Giannis is a better defender in my opinion.
What the fuck?
What's it?
52-26?
Lakers.
Sorry, I was watching the game. Yeah.
Who's playing for the Pelicans? Who's injured, should I say? Is B.I. playing? I know Zion's injured.
Trey Murphy, Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas, Herbert Jones, C.J. McCollum.
Okay. All right, fast. Let's see what's what. Let me get to these better questions as well. Iceman says, who do you reckon we're going to play with Casemiro missing? It'll be Sabitzer and Fred. If Sabitzer is fit and available, I presume it'll be those two. If not, it's going to be McTominay and Fred. Because when Casemiro was missing, When Casemiro was missing, it was Sabitzer and Fred. That was the two we went with. So I know McTominay was injured at parts as well, but we've seen that Ericsson's fit. Yeah, he's fifth choice. I'm saying, so we'll see. But either way, I think it's enough to get through what we need to get done anyway. It doesn't really change too much. Whatever the midfield pivot is, it should be good enough to get past Fulham. If we don't get past Fulham, I won't be like, it's because we didn't have Casemiro. No, it's because the other players didn't do what they're supposed to. If we do what we're supposed to, we'll beat Fulham at home.
Yep.
Should be a no-brainer. With or without Casemiro, we have enough quality to get past them. And if we don't,
we can rest players Thursday and play the starting team on, because we're 3-0 up. I mean, we shouldn't we shouldn't go 4 without conceding. Like, we shouldn't concede 4 unanswered.
Agreed.
And lose the thing. So I think we rest players there, then play them in the thingy, and we'll be okay.
Agreed. Over 70 of you lot locked in. 50 likes we're looking for. We're at 44 likes. Let's get us up to 50 likes. And we're looking for 5 new subscribers as well. We're at 5,745. Get us to 5,750 subscribers. And again, we have reached 1 million views on the channel, which is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is sick to reach 1 million views. I can't believe it. So here's road to 2 million views. Here's the road to 2 million views. That's mad to think. 1 million views, T-Trap says, big up the panel, flawless. You think United will sack John Murtough and Richard Arnold if we get new owners? I don't know. I legit don't. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know what those two do. Not like they're not doing their job. I don't know what their job titles are and what they're supposed to do.
So, Richard Arnold is a CEO. And John Murtaugh's a sporting director. So, yes, I do think both of them will be sacked, because the report that came out of Qatar was that if and when, inshallah, they take over, they're not looking to make any managerial changes, because that's what usually happens when owners take over. They want their people, but they're looking to make wholesale changes on board level, and Murtaugh and Arnold were mentioned. So I do think if they do take over United, God willing they do, I think both of them are out of here.
All right. We're going to see. We'll find out. We will find out. Marcel says, Timo, any updates on LeBron?
He'll be back by Friday.
There you go. LeBron. Hey, Timo, you think, again, we'll ask you the question. You think you're a better team without him?
At the moment, it seems like it, but without him, it all depends, though. You know what? It's tough in it to say, because I feel like
this guy's a joke, man.
I don't want to make this kind of agenda in it.
It's not an agenda, though. Like, if you genuinely believe it,
facts.
It seems that way. You seem to win more games without him and play better without him.
I mean, it's too many games for it to be a coincidence. It's too many times this is occurring.
Yeah, no one's saying that he's a bad player, but you just seem to play better without him. That's the gist. That's what I'm seeing.
It reminds me of certain someone, you know what I'm saying? So he goes quiet. Raymond James goes quiet.
I just don't want to say it.
I'm looking at since the trade deadline. He's 7-3 and 3-0 when LeBron plays. So I think it's a bit disrespectful to say like, "Oh, we play better without him."
I don't think it's disrespectful though. You either do or you don't. It's not disrespect. It's not disrespect. You seem to play better without him. That's just from the outside looking. I don't know the numbers like that. That seems to be the gist. Well, yeah, the fact that you're reluctant to say it tells me all I need to know. Chat Sport says, pardon me, has the UFC overtaken boxing in terms of interest for sports fans? Depends who you're talking to. That's what it is. Because if there's a big UFC fight, everybody gonna tune in. If there's a big boxing bout, everybody gonna tune in. The world stops. There's a big UFC bout, the world stops. If there's a big boxing bout, the world stops. Like
the thing is,
go on.
More big UFC fights happen like more often than boxing fights.
That's
so
true.
in terms of that aspect, yeah, because there's at least almost like a pay-per-view every month for the UFC. So, and now sometimes they're doing even twice a month. So, like, it happens more often. So maybe in that aspect, it's attracting more fans.
Yeah, maybe.
But like the big boxing fights, if you're just looking at pure boxing fights and all these influencer fights,
yeah, we're
it's
talking actual professional.
It's the fact that there's not many big boxing fights to make as well. There is, but there's not as many as in the UFC.
Yes.
So that's why if you just take it as it is, then yeah, I think that's not too crazy to say.
No, that's not. Like if someone says UFC, I wouldn't argue them down. Like I said, I'm not a UFC head. I'm a boxing guy, so I'm always say boxing, but that's just me. To Bobby says, Flawless, what made you support United? Family. I had no choice. Born into this shit. My generation, brothers, sisters, cousins, all Manchester United fans. Mom, dad, all my uncle and aunts, Manchester United fans. Had no choice. Born into it like a religion. That's what made me support United. First team I knew, but I didn't know about any other teams. We're talking about a whole bunch of things. That's what we're talking about, whether it's boxing, whether it's UFC, whether it's football. Let's see what else is going on. Emma says, I would play the midfield on Thursday that is going to play against Fulham, so they just get a bit of rhythm together. I hear that. I fully hear that. I hope. What is Sabitz's injury? Does anyone know? Emma, do you know? Any United fans in the chat know what his actual injury is? Well, you didn't get injured during the game, I don't think. During a game. So what was it? What was the injury? And big up to these as well. Peter, Alam, and Jez are live on the Twitch people. See, we live at the same time. They're doing the relegation show, parachute payments over on the Twitch. Yeah, let's see. Over 50 likes, man. Free shot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you lot. Hit the like button. Jeez. It's a bit fit for Sunday. No idea. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea.
Guess we'll find out.
Chelsea going to destroy Everton. You agree with this, Victor?
No, I don't think so. We should beat them. I think we'll beat them, but we'll destroy Everton.
Okay.
Hey, last game before national break, man.
What are you saying, Timo? Are you going to destroy Everton?
Yeah, 2-0, 3-0.
Okay. First. We'll answer this again, but everyone picked Tank LM10 for the Tank Garcia predictions. Everybody picked Tank.
Ooh, interesting.
Who you got, actually? I don't know if Timo answered. Who you got?
I got Tank.
Okay,
I got Tank by UD.
So you got Tank like everybody else has. Big up the Flawless family. Hey, big up Malcolm, man. Every single time. Emma says, I think it was an ankle injury or something. Okay. I didn't even know. You lot, final few questions in. We're only going to go for like 10, 15 minutes more in terms of the live stream. Don't forget, today, I was going to say tomorrow. Today, later start than usual. Real Madrid versus Liverpool, second leg. That watch along will be live on the Twitch, people. So that watch along will be live on the Twitch. Around the 16 second leg. Here's hoping for a Real Madrid 5-0 win. And then following that, you will get the man back on the YouTube channel, midnight, the Manchester United Liverpool show. Myself and Say, Man United podcast meets the Analysis at Anfield podcast as well. So yeah, check out the upcoming live stream schedule as well. Yeah, go on, Timo.
I'm gonna say this just to kill this argument debating without LeBron. You see from this organization as a whole, as the Lakers, they rather continue to be cheap than fill that last roster with a big. AD go down. Look what happened. Season down over. Just like they're winning without LeBron, there's enough pieces that if AD goes down and they have LeBron, they can still make a good push in the playoff. This team roster is the most deep it has been since LeBron has joined. You know what? People want to make the narrative that AD has been playing great. Then what happened on Friday? D'Lo's coming back and then I'm not blaming this on D'Lo at all. And then the moment AD doesn't have to be excellent for the Lakers to win, it's like he's rattled down for a bit, and then the narrative would be totally different. And AD cannot carry the franchise. We saw that in New Orleans. Without LeBron, Lakers will miss the play, and the franchise knows it.
What do you think of that? I don't know if you caught that, Tazo.
What?
He did. Yeah, he didn't catch it. Never mind. Timo's trying to defend his guy in it. That's what it is. Timo trying to defend LeBron.
Bro, LeBron's just
I'm just
washed, man.
making
It
it.
is what
I'm
it
just
is.
making it
Like,
from the organization perspective.
All right, cool. I'm saying, like I said, your reluctance to answer the question lets me know all I need to know. Adil says thoughts on the City first goal. It was never a pen, in my opinion. Nah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's unlucky. He's not deliberately handballed it, but is it a penalty? Absolutely. Can't have your arm there, man. It's a pen. Without doubt. You know what I'm saying? Is it a pen? Big up Sleeping Dragon as well. Big up every single time. Oh, yeah, Timo. Yeah, you said 2-3-0 actually against Everton. Never mind. Eugen says you have always cheaper and better goalkeepers on the market instead. Wait, you have always cheaper and better goalkeepers on the market instead of expensive, but seems that scouts are lazy when they come in from a big club. Yeah, it's just a question of getting what's it called? I'd say to this. It is a question of the scouts just doing better, or if the scouts are bringing players to the club, whoever's signing off on them. Somebody's making it wrong. I complain about this at Manchester United all the time. Our scouts should be doing way better. Scouts should be doing way better.
Remember Haaland? We could have had him for 30 million, but Ed Woodward said no.
Yeah, Ed Woodward ain't a footballing guy. Why are you making footballing decisions?
Yeah, but that's on the Glazers though. They let him do that.
Yeah, that's the crazy
what's
part.
his face? Enzo Fernandez. We could have had him for 12 million. He said no. Julian Alvarez. I think it was 20 million for the both of them combined, Falls.
No crazy.
Andre Onana, 5 million. Like the list goes on and on and on. It's not the scouts. It's the fucker that's making the decisions.
It's crazy. It's nuts. Absolutely. Hey, let's bump up the likes, you lot. 50 likes. What's going on? Get your questions in. Members as well. This is for you, of course. The link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Have we even got any new subs? What is happening? No, we haven't even got no more new subs. Girls to 5,750 as well. We'll go with tomorrow, actually. Victor, we'll start with you. What?
Golly, 5,700. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're at 745 currently right now. So we're trying to get to 750. I'm saying, the numbers have gone up crazy.
Dope. That's dope.
Numbers have gone up nuts. Everyone's supporting heavily. Victor, we'll go to you.
Yep.
Real Madrid, Liverpool. Score prediction.
2-1 Real Madrid.
I'm saying 2-1 Real Madrid. All right, cool. Taz, what are you saying?
4-3 Real Madrid.
Okay. Staying with you, Taza, winner of the champs.
Ah, fuck.
You want me to come back to you?
Yes, please.
All right, cool.
Please.
Victor, what are you saying? Winner of the Champions League.
I think I'll just go Real Madrid. The favourites again. I'll go Real Madrid. And they don't care about the league anymore, so they can just focus on one thing. So just Real Madrid.
Saying Real Madrid. All right, first. For me, the scoreline prediction, I'd say Madrid definitely, win the game. I got Madrid 3-1 over Liverpool. And they're also my favourites. I think they got enough difference makers. Victor made a great point I didn't even think of about them not focusing in La Liga. How far are they behind in La Liga? It's still like 8 points. Is it 10 points?
Yeah.
So for me, I'm looking at going, I'm definitely saying Real Madrid. I think they win 3-1 today against Liverpool. I also think they win the champs. Taz, you got to answer?
So the game, obviously, I predicted Madrid, but the
champs,
favorites.
I was talking about the favorites. Yeah.
The champs, I'm gonna go Napoli.
That's a shout. I think we've all got Napoli going through.
I think it's those two. I think it's between them two. It's just he says Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are very shaky, man. They're not that good. Don't let them win over PSG, like fool you. Like they're not that great. I think if they face either Benfica, the Benfica, all of them, not Benfica, Napoli, Real Madrid, they'll bump them.
I think it depends on which team focuses on the league more. Like if a team doesn't care about the league, you just go all out for Champions League.
See, Napoli don't have to. Napoli are clear in Serie A. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's the thing. What are Napoli? Napoli are 18 points clear.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm talking about Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are trying to win another. Even though they've won like 10, they're probably trying to win like 11. So
that's fair. Timo, what are you saying? Favorites for the Champions League? Who you got?
Fuck it.
Chelsea. You got Chelsea, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not favorites though. Like,
I want to say favorites. Your favorites, basically your pick. That's a better way. Of
okay,
wording
your
it.
pick. Okay.
Yeah. What's your pick? I knew he was gonna pick Chelsea.
Always
Do you
back
really
the
think-
club, man.
do you really
Always
think
back
winning-
the club, no matter what. Always back
Do you really
the
think
club.
of winning Champions League with Graham Potter?
Yeah, man. He par
Always
in, man.
back the club, no matter what, man.
Super
Bro,
grandpa,
it's
man.
just fucking win over Dortmund has gassed him, yo.
Well,
Super
3 wins in a
grandpa.
row against the teams that 15th and lower, and then a Dortmund team.
Super grandpa. You get what I'm saying? And that's what he's looking at. Super
Lord have
grandpa.
mercy.
Let's see
I'm
what's
not trying to
going
go
on.
Conference League next season. Are you mad?
Yeah, what's that? That's nothing to
Yeah,
do with
because
what
we're
we're
finishing
talking
we're finishing eighth.
Yeah, but
that's
then
why.
you're predicting that guy to fucking win the Champions League, team up. All right, man. This is next question. Next question.
about.
We're finishing eighth. It doesn't matter.
Third Eye says everyone is looking for keepers that are good with the ball now. Yeah, because that's the way the game's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does your goalkeeper have to be good at like traditional goalkeeping duties, you have to, what's it called? You also have to be good with the ball at your feet because teams are now trying to play out from the back. This is why you see De Gea at times just looking bad. Like the best game, and it's just like, oh my God, what are you doing type shit. That's what it is. It's time to move on. You can still get good money from him as well. So I would definitely move him on. It's all good, Sleeping Dragon. Marcel, yeah, you said Bayern Munich. Napoli are a shout. Bayern Munich getting to the final wouldn't surprise me. A lot of this is dependent on the draw. Because if you put Bayern Munich on the
what
same,
a ball movement.
if you put Bayern Munich on the same side of the draw as Inter Milan, AC Milan, Chelsea, I fancy them to get to the final. 100%.
Chelsea.
Yeah. If you're on the same side, no, not Chelsea to get to the final. I'm saying if Bayern Munich are on the same side of the draw. So say Bayern Munich draw Inter Milan and then AC Milan draw Chelsea. And the winner of those two ties is the semi-final. Bayern Munich are in the final.
Yeah.
Because people don't forget the quarterfinals and the semi-finals are drawn at the same time. So not only do you know who's playing each other in the quarterfinal, you know the potential semi-final. I'm not sure if it's the same for the Europa League. I'm not sure.
It's the same
It should
Europa
be.
League.
It should
Yeah,
be.
I'm presuming it is. So yeah, then you'll know. So like I said, if Bayern Munich get drawn against Inter Milan and then Chelsea are playing AC Milan and the winner of those two ties are playing each other, Bayern Munich are in the final. Same way I think if you replace Napoli in that prediction I just made, if you put Manchester City in that prediction, if you put Real Madrid in that prediction. But then you could have Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Napoli all over the other side of the draw. That's when Chelsea won it. That's how they did it. Bayern Munich, PSG, Manchester City were all over the other side of the draw. That man played Porto. Who else did you lot play? Atletico Madrid,
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. And who
But it
was
wasn't
the
a good
other
Real
one?
Madrid side, though. That was
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't a good Real Madrid side. But yeah, like, that's how I'm looking at it. That's why I'm here on my knees, pause, that Manchester City and Chelsea get tough draws.
See, this is the dream scenario for Chelsea.
Go on, hit us with the dream scenario for Chelsea. This is going to be good.
Real Madrid v Man City, Bayern v Napoli, Chelsea versus AC Milan, Inter Benfica. So semi-final one will be Bayern Munich, Napoli facing Real Madrid against Man City, and then now the semi-final would be Chelsea, AC Milan against the Inter and Benfica.
Hey, what happened to you in Bayern Munich, fam? What go on? I thought you were in Bayern Munich the other day. I thought you had a trip to Germany. And how you thinking from a footballing perspective?
To
What
be
go on?
fair, I did have a look on it as well.
Oh, so you sat down and deeped it. You know what I'm saying? And thought, you know what, Bayern Munich to Chelsea is not good.
I've already texted my missus, like she want to go to Milan as well. So you know what? Why not just take
Hey, progress, man.
Wait. Why don't you just take your missus to Milan away from football?
Because she's not because I feel like because we spoke about it. Well, to be fair, on my DM, so we spoke on it.
Bro, we don't need to be really going about this.
No, hold on. Let me
Just
finish.
move on, man.
She can't do it during the international break dates.
Yeah, it don't have to be the international break, but I'm saying future. But you know what? Congrats. I didn't even know you had a missus. Congrats, Timo. I legit didn't know.
It's a work in progress, man. Allow it.
Yeah,
Jesus. Oh my God.
Hey, yo, man, yo. If you say
one of them
enough times what
shenanigans
happened,
things.
put it out in the universe. No, stop. Man. Fuck off, yo.
Trust the process, man.
That's
Trust
a
the
show,
process.
man. Show.
What? He just made someone his real wife without even. He's like, it's a work in progress. He's calling her Mrs. Are you
No,
crazy?
I said about a
I'll
missus.
rephrase this. I'll take back what I said.
Yeah.
Future
It's just-
missus.
Yeah, future misses. That's fair. No, I'm not
It's the
talking
same
about that.
thing he
I'm
said
talking-
about the
yeah.
shenanigans.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say the word shenanigans. I will never look at that word again the same minute.
Shenanigans high.
Don't
Bro,
do that.
this guy
I will know.
Off the
failed
street,
to
people
hold
don't
the
know.
hand.
People don't know what happened. You know what? We just gonna keep it stepping.
I will know. I will know if I get
This
it off the
guy
street.
failed to hold the hand of a woman and called them shenanigans. He did shenanigans with women.
You know
Man,
what?
get out of here, man.
It was her reaction to it that made it laugh. Shenanigans, what? But we ain't going into what happened. Anyway, people, T-Trap says we have to deep it though. We have to deep it though. We get new owners and have the same scrubs that are terrible at recruiting players and overpay for them. Overpay them for me. They have to go and get new. The owners have to basically go get new own. The new owners basically have to get new people. Yeah, I hear this T-Trap. 100%.
Yeah, if you don't think the new owners will
think they-
not fire the current people, they literally said in their statement when they put in a bid for the club, they said, "We hope to take United back to its glory." So if you think the people that have been part of the reason why they're not in the glory and they're gonna keep the same people in charge, then I don't know what to tell you.
It's the same thing with Chelsea. Like, so Bowley sacks every single person. Like, it's a whole new
Yes,
stuff.
bro, all these guys are gone. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell people. Like, the new owners come in, whether it's Ratcliffe, whether it's anyone, bro. These fuckers are gone. Everyone wants to put their own stamp on things.
Side note, I found a United fan that didn't want Qatari owners.
What was his
Yeah,
reason?
well, who
He
was
said-
it?
What was his reason?
It was my mate. He was trying to play the moral high ground, and I was like, "Yo,
Aw, man.
if you
Alright.
seen your
But
Oh,
all this
he said-
sports washing talk, though.
yeah, He said he ra-
Ineos owns Mercedes. Ineos owns OGC Nice. Is that not sports washing?
yeah," he said he'd rather have Jim Ratcliffe. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I didn't agree with him. I was like, "You're chatting shit," but,
It's just
I kind
like-
of agree with him though.
How is that?
Like-
That is literally the definition of sports washing. This is not the Qatari government or the state of Qatar. This is just a Qatari person.
Yeah,
This is just a random dude that's a lot of money trying to buy United that happens to be from Qatar. It's not the same as, having a state owner.
I do hope you
Like,
get Jim Ratcliffe though. That's what I hope.
Yeah, of course you do. I hope you
Of
draw.
course you
naturally.
would.
On the same side.
Hey, we're losing either way, so I don't really care.
Well, you got no faith. Nah, if
Nah.
you lot could get past Inter and AC.
Yeah, that's Inter AC though, but it's in Napoli.
Yeah. That's why I'm hoping. Yeah, you draw the minute. You know what I'm saying, hold that, fam. Hold that. You feel me?
If Graham Potter wins the Champions League, bro, honestly,
If who?
just revamp the whole thing, start again.
If who wins it? Who?
Graham Potter,
Oh yeah. If Graham Potter does that, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
start
absolutely.
again, just start again.
Absolutely. I agree with that without doubt as well. Peter G says, has anyone heard of the 100-year curse apparently put on Benfica, European Cup Champions League by ex-manager sacked in the 1960s? No, you're going to have to elaborate.
I heard about it.
What is it? What is it?
One of the managers, I think after winning a title, they sacked him or something stupid and he cursed them. And so then they're like, they've never ever won Champions League or never been the same. It was a long time ago when I read it, but yeah, apparently it's true. And I think they tried to trying to beg the guy, and I think he passed away or something stupid.
No idea about that. No idea. Interesting. Shout out to Benfica though, because I swear they got a couple European Cups still. And yeah, Eugene, of course, yeah. Every new owner is gonna say that. Of course, the Sleeping Dragon, you're right. Proper international stream. Absolutely. Final few questions before we close out, people.
There's another one here. Third Eye. Look at Third Eye. Look at his comment.
Yeah, Third Eye. Why do you prefer Jim Ratcliffe? I'm genuinely interested to know.
Yeah, that's people Manchester United fans that want Jim Ratcliffe.
Huh? I really want to know why.
I think it's a British thing.
But why does it
Of course
matter?
it is. That's the only reason you could have. It's just
I'm gonna let him answer.
Legit,
she
like
could be a girl. But yeah,
whatever.
I'm genuinely because I shouldn't presume. That's
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. But like, there's people just they have no reasoning. They're just trying to be casually, whatever the word is. I don't want to say it, but it is what it is.
United for Life says new or renewed stadium, new training facilities and ground, wipe out the 900 million debt, new players, women's team, and so much more. We need money. We need Qatar. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Goddamn. I wrote that chat. Yeah, T-Trap. Yeah, I understand it. I'm used to like trying to decipher like certain messages when people like might mistype and stuff like that. And I know English ain't everybody's first language watching as well. So I do my best. I really do. But I understood what you were saying. Hey, big up to Josel, man. Big up, man. Love to see my Trinidadians in the building. Big up, big up. No, I don't, Mohammed. I don't have fantasy football. No. Big up James, who says, I'm from Mayo in Ireland. We have the craziest curse in sports, the curse of 1951. Why is the curse of 1951?
Yeah,
Let
I've
us know.
heard it.
Educate us.
Yeah, please educate us. And why does Napoli? Why does not again, Eugen? This is not American football. Forget about Napoli to win the Champions League. What does him having to do with American football? What's the this is strike two. Because you were talking rubbish before. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it have to be American football for Napoli to win the Champions League? Like, we haven't seen Porto win the Champions League. Like, we haven't seen Chelsea win the Champions League when they shouldn't.
Do you know what it is? It's negligence. You don't watch any other league. You only watch Premier League, and that's fine.
Like, I don't get that. I really don't get it. Lakers up 35. God damn, the Pelicans getting cooked. Where's Surfer when we need him? Surfer will be back. You'll see him tomorrow. He'll be on the watch along tomorrow.
They haven't played without Zion, so I'm not going to get carried away. Plus, the table looks tight in the West, so.
It really does. Yeah, man, I don't understand the comparison either. I'm lost as to why Napoli can't win the Champions League. What it has to do with American football?
Hey, I'm sure the club you support, Napoli has probably more heritage than them, so it is what it is.
Not a fan of the sports washing that's been going on. I'm the same with the Saudis and Newcastle. Crazy money is ruining the game. So when you say sports washing, what do you mean by that exactly? I'm genuinely asking.
Sports washing means your country does a bunch of corrupt shit, and then you buy a sports team, and then that tries to paper over the cracks of the wrongdoings. So, again, sports washing has to do with the state, the Saudis in Newcastle. Again, the Qataris aren't trying to buy United.
That's first.
A person that happens to be Qatari is buying United. What's the difference? Is it just because he's Qatari and he's brown?
That's true. So he's not sports washing.
He's not a state. It is a person. It is a singular person. It's not the investment corporation of Dubai or Qatar Sports Investment or Qatar Investment Authority. It's one man. Mohammed Al Thani. That's the guy. Just one person. So I don't know what do you mean by sports washing? How can one person? That's impossible. So the definition you're using is actually incorrect.
That's why it might be something else. So technically, you're saying he can't sports wash because it's just one individual. It's not like it's a state. First, like I said, I'm learning. I'm genuinely asking. So fair die, the floor is yours, man. You can respond.
If you think Jim Ratcliffe isn't sport washing, I don't know what to tell you, mate.
If you see like Ineos, what they've been doing and how they
sponsor literally everything, bro.
Legit. If you look at the things they've been hit with, you know what I'm saying? It would be crazy. If you look at the allegations, the worker lawsuits they've been hit with, they've been underpaying their workers, all of that shit. You know, but we won't get into that. And then you're acting like, oh, the UK is all cool and shit, like all the crimes and shit don't happen there, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like that's why I'm asking when you say sports washing. That's why I asked him. I said specifically, what do you mean by that? Because you could have further detail. You know what I'm saying? Be good. Anyone talking rubbish will be blocked as well. You know what I'm saying? I have no time for it. I'm talking rubbish and I want to answer questions and do nonsense. As we continue to grow, we'll probably get more of that at times. But yeah, like, you can hold a block.
Nah,
hold on, man.
It's fine. Going back and forth is okay. But if you're just talking nonsense and, you know, don't have any facts to back up your statements, then you will get taught a lesson. It is what it is. Just don't be out here saying random statements like it is
just
what
like
it is.
Ryan, innit? Just like Ryan. Don't do it.
Just like you, man.
That's your tag team partner. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do
that.
I'm sorry. I did a Rollins on him. So.
Oh, do you say? All right, fairs. I respect it. I'd want to hit him with a chair too, so I get that. Fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I could have used that at the end. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I probably still
You
will.
you think of another one? You think of another one?
Yeah. I think of something. You know what I'm saying? Like 100%. I think of something. Something will come to mind. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, third eye. Like, I was gonna let him respond as well because he's still there, so he can still respond if he wants to. Sleeping Dragon. Yeah, his name's Taza, but he said the American is spitting facts. Yeah. Like I said, I don't understand. I don't understand all the issues with a billionaire from Qatar buying Manchester United. What is the big thing? But if they were to buy an airport or buy some form of company over here, would be no issue. So all of a sudden is that a problem because it's Manchester United Football Club? When the Qataris own, not him, but like Qatari people, I swear they own like Heathrow Airport and like Harrods and stuff like that.
And you know what the funny thing is? This person is clearly using either a mobile device or a computer to watch this. All the chips that everything that goes in there, Qatar funds them. So you're just contradicting yourself. Every single place you go to, so you don't fly, you don't use a car. What, do you walk everywhere you go in your life? I don't assume so. So everything you own, Qataris, the Saudis, all this quote unquote sports washers have everything to do with it.
Yeah.
The material used in to produce phones and all of this, you know, the stuff that goes through, like, you know, what the people in, I think it's mined in Africa somewhere, you know, the child labor laws that go into that. So you don't use that either? Is that what we're doing? So why does it first it's when Pogba and Amad Diallo held up the Palestine flag, it's don't bring football into sport, politics into football. But then now when this is happening, you want to bring that shit into it. So
Fair.
no, I'm trying to see where the consistency is, because I ain't seen any.
No, that's fair. And yeah, I swear it's Harrods. It's something like that. It's a big clothing company anyway.
The whole
Qatari zone. Is it Harrods? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I knew that.
No way, I did not know that.
Yeah,
literally.
And then one of the airports, is it Heathrow? I think it's Heathrow. I seen the list.
I don't know the airport, but I definitely own Harrods. I know that for sure.
If you guys get bored, like, how long will it take? Like, because for example, since because last year we got a sanction, it only took us like about roughly 2 months.
I think yours was sped up because you got sanctioned. That's why. Because yours was sanctioned, because you were sanctioned and you was in the situation you was in. So how long it takes, I do not know. You know what I'm saying?
They're aiming for before the transfer window.
Hey, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. But Taz is spitting like when it comes to people all of a sudden want to be moral now. But then if they buy somewhere else, if this same guy bought somewhere else, it wouldn't be an issue. That's why I don't understand. Why is there an issue specifically with Manchester United Football Club? But if he was to buy, I don't know, if he was to buy BMW, since, like, for instance, like that whole company, if you're driving a BMW, you're not going to stop driving a BMW. Like, I don't get it. I'm really lost as to what it is. Like, I really don't get it. Yeah, Sleeping Dragon, big up. Big up every single time. James says the sport's called Gaelic. Oh, yeah, I know about Gaelic football. They have lost 11 finals since 51. The team have had some terrible injuries before finals and crazy bad luck. Crazy. Yeah, United for life, it is that. But that I don't understand. Flawless, a lot of people want owners that look like them. I couldn't care less if the owner looked like me or not. Does the owner want what's best for my football club? That's all I care about. I don't care if you're European. I don't care if you're Manc. I don't care if you're African, if you're Caribbean, if you're Asian, from the middle, whatever. Do you have the best? I don't care. People focus on the wrong things. Really, really focus on the wrong things. It makes no sense. I really don't get it.
You want investment into the stadium.
Yeah.
But then you're complaining when the money comes in.
Yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, people want Jim Ratcliffe. Why do we want Jim Ratcliffe?
That's like complaining the car. That's like getting a car and complaining about walking.
Yeah. Like, facts. Like, I'm really lost. I don't know. I think people just like complaining. Like I say, I had that earlier on Man United when we was talking, and man are talking about Sancho, and it's like, yo, who mentioned Sancho? Like, what's going on? Nobody mentioned him. Or man will mention Bruno, and we're not talking about Bruno. And I'm not even a fan of Bruno like that. But I'm like, huh? Yeah, I don't get it. There's no problem with Saudi Arabia and MBS buying Newcastle. But if it's United, then it's a national crisis. Yeah, Qataris own 25% of British Airways, Heathrow, Cadbury's, Barclays, Harrods, Sainsbury's, and hotels. Really?
Sheesh.
Jeez.
They own Cadbury's.
They own Volkswagen, Porsche. So all these guys, bro. Like,
Mother.
if we get into it, bro, it's too deep. Like, you know, you can get.
So that
Wait,
means
wait,
you should not be out here eating chocolate.
Wait, hotels.com, is that them?
Yeah, Sainsbury's as well. I didn't know that.
I didn't know they own British Airways.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't get it. Paul, switching back to football, says best player of the Champions League so far. I ain't watched a lot, so I can't even say any for you lot. Anybody stand out?
Haaland. He's got 14 goals.
Haaland's a shot. That is incredible, yo. I don't know, Paul.
Probably
Now, yeah, go on.
Kvaratskhelia. I think he's the best for me.
What, Claradonna?
Yeah.
What's his name? How do you say his name?
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia.
There's no L. There's no L.
Yeah, that's the surname.
Just say
That's the surname. Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia, yes.
Someone's just got it's
Let's call him Kvara. Everyone call him Kvara.
Does everyone call him Kvara?
Kvara.
All right.
Yeah.
We just go wrong with Kvara.
Kvara.
I'm just calling him
Or
Kvara.
Kvaratskhelia. That's easy. Kvaratskhelia.
So long, I'm tired, man.
Haaland for me. Haaland. I can't
Haaland
believe
for
the
you.
Chelsea fans won Lukaku over Haaland. What?
I can't lie, yeah. The Haaland goals, yeah. You know what? I'll reserve it.
Now go on, talk about it, fam. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no reserve thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe space. Go on.
Obviously, his movement's really good, yeah.
Mhm.
But most of them are tap-ins.
Mhm.
But his movements, he has got elite movement, or just tap-ins. And the
All right.
KDB goal was special, like top ins. There's no one saving that.
Yeah,
the Haaland goal was like-
Leipzig defending a hard line. That's why they were too deep.
Yo, Leipzig
Yeah.
is just shite. That's all that is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're just not a good team.
Bundesliga tax, man.
They suck. I'm saying, hey, you wanted to go Munich, you
what?
joke, man.
Stars are spitting about this Bayern Munich hype. Like, I just don't get it. What is their hype though? They're not that good.
There is no
understand
hype, though. I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
there is hype.
No, Timo, don't do that. You understand their hype because you ain't trying to draw them in the next round. Don't do that. See this guy. This guy a joke, man, you know.
Hey, man,
Huh?
if I was Chelsea, I'd want to draw them.
No, you don't.
Nah.
No, you don't.
All
No,
jokes
you
aside,
don't.
no. I want
Over like the likes of Real Madrid, Napoli,
Yeah, of
course.
Manchester City, yeah.
Over them, but I'm saying overall in the draw, you have Inter, you have AC.
Yeah, apart
have-
from them two.
Yeah, you have those two. Yeah, them two definitely there.
Them two
Benfica
is
as
it.
well. Benfica as well.
By 40, man. Yikes.
Yeah, Benfica as well, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Like they're in the
South
middle. Like I ain't trying to draw back. Like very similar to us in the Europa League. There's certain teams I'd rather not have. Like, don't bring me a team in it. Bring me
Union Saint
Union.
Gilloise.
Bring me. Yeah, man. Bring me Onion Saint Gillette. Yeah, bring me them. You know what I'm saying? And yes.
Onion Saint.
Yeah. Bring me them, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Bring
be
me
right
USG.
All
Yeah,
right,
USG.
I just want Inter so Lukaku can get abused by the home fans.
Can he play?
Yeah, of course he can.
He's eligible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want AC Milan,
That'd be fire.
actually. I want to go to Milan.
Hey, I want the carnage, man.
Hey. Lukaku
Oh,
winner
Lukaku.
at the bridge. I'm with you.
That's never happening, bro. He's too shit to even like get on the pitch.
Lukaku winner at the bridge would happen, you know. That would
By
be
the time he gets on the
absolutely-
pitch, he's already sweating. Like he won't score a goal.
Telling you, man.
Literally, Edin Dzeko, that's 35 years old, plays ahead of him. That's
Yeah,
how
that
bad
is
he is.
That is true. Let's see what's going on. T Trap also says people once said, "Oh yeah, to answer your question as well, further in regards to best player, Paul. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? People once said, but what I will say is it's business end now. Now it's the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It's business end. It's all eyes on you. I'm just hoping from a watch along perspective. There's no day with two dead games. It was like today with City, Leipzig, and Inter Porto. Like I wish Napoli was on one of these days. We could have switched City, Leipzig to, you know what I'm saying, to our next day, and then had Frankfurt, Napoli today. Easily could have done that. Just dead day. Even tomorrow, now Real Madrid, Liverpool's good. I can't lie. People want Sergio Ratcliffe because he's a fan of United and he's born from Manchester. United fans have agendas. Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't get that. Why would I care about where he's from?
So is Althani, but he's not from Manchester, so
By the way, Jim Ratcliffe is a season ticket holder at Chelsea, so
Is it the one that owns the Ineos?
yeah, Ionis, yeah. Oh, Peter's
that's all you have to say, third.
He said
Fairs,
Qatar owns
fairs.
Al Jazeera News and Bein Sports. This is crazy. And Peter says USG slander for Manj. Yeah, man. Union Saint Jollof Rice, man. That's what you called you lot. We hoping you lot get through. I'm with
Hey,
you,
man.
Peter.
That's your fellow bottom row, bloodline. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Peter, I wouldn't have that.
Even he knows they shit. That's what it is. Even he knows that, man.
They can suck all the balls in their pocket, man.
Hey, yo, pause.
Wait, what?
Hey, yo.
Never mind. That even made no sense. You're just gonna
What?
bypass that like he just didn't say that. Yeah, this guy is. I don't know what's going on. Timo losing his marbles over there.
What?
He moving his marbles.
Is it the Lakers?
Let me.
I'm watching the Lakers, man. Let's go.
35 makes sense.
lead. Make it 37. Let's go, AD.
Is it on Sky, Timo?
Huh?
Or is it on
No,
Sky?
negative,
The game.
negative.
All right, calm.
So, but there will be Lakers game on Sky on Saturday morning.
Oh my God, they're almost up at 40.
Who they playing on Saturday?
Yeah, LeBron's return on Saturday, man, on Sky. Let's go.
Who they playing?
The Mavericks.
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, shit. What is that? 2 a.m.
Yes, indeed.
I might do. Yeah, watch along.
2:30.
Yeah, I might do. Yeah, I might do a watch along for that.
Hey, because I think you look moving forward, right?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
The US, I think they're moving. They're moving forward the clock.
But I'm looking here at the Europa League, and obviously the early games on Thursday. Freiburg, Juventus lead 1-0. Feyenoord, Shakhtar Donetsk, and that's 1-1. Feyenoord, obviously United away at Betis. Fenerbahce, Sevilla are up 2-0. They had the early kicks, and then the late one, this Hungarian team I can't pronounce. They're 2-0 down to Leverkusen. Sociedad 2-0 down to Roma. Union Saint Genoa. They're 3-3 against Berlin. And then Arsenal Sporting 2-2. Yeah.
David Genoa, yeah?
Yeah, whatever they're called. Marcel says the clock's moved to, whatever they're called, innit? Union Saint. Who cares, man? No one don't care about no Belgium. Yeah, no one don't care about no Belgian Pro League team. Where are they at? Third? Where are they at in their league?
No idea.
Out of all them, that's who I want. Bring me them. They are the weakest team who are probably going through.
Yeah.
They are. I'm saying because Juventus will probably get past Freiburg. Feyenoord or Shakhtar Donetsk won't be easy regardless. Sevilla, Spanish team, but Leverkusen will go through.
I want Sevilla, man. I'd pick Sevilla easy.
Why?
They stink, man.
They're like 18th.
Did they stink worse than Union Saint Euro though?
Yes, they're 18th.
Yeah, 18th.
They're about to get relegated.
Sevilla's 18.
They really suck more than Onion Saint Giblets. Are you sure?
Yes.
All right,
No
cool.
way.
Right.
This guy,
Hey,
Peter, stand up and be counted, man.
They got Eric
Defend your
Lamela
club.
in that team, man.
Oh shit, the 13th now. Sevilla 13th.
Yeah, man, Sevilla. I'm not really trying to. I'm tired of Spanish clubs. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
You drew freedom.
But they're only
the gods, man.
3 points from 19th.
Nah, I hear that. I'm just saying. I'm just tired of Spanish clubs. We played Sociedad, we played Barca, we played Betis, and then Sevilla. Nah, man, I ain't trying to see. That's all long, man. Bring me, you know what I'm saying? Bring me, Onion Saint gibberish, man.
I'll take Sporting, man. Inshallah, when they go through against Arsenal.
Hey, if Sporting get free for Arsenal, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Man said, did you say Onion Saint Gillard? You know, that's funny, yo.
Hey, Peter, rise, man. Come on, protect your team.
Yeah, Peter,
rise. Them man can't even rise up the
Rise
table.
up.
Where the man at in that league? Let me see. Them man are fourth. You know what I'm saying? In that. They fourth in the Belgian league.
Oh my
I'm saying
God.
they basically the Belgian Spurs. Like, this is not what we doing. Man,
Fuck
Very
USG,
good.
man.
it's crazy. Hey,
I'm
big up
golden.
KLFC as well, man. Good to see my
No,
Bajans
they're
in
not
the
fourth.
building.
They're
Love
second.
that. Nah, they are. Oh wait, did I click on the wrong one? Oh yeah, they are
Asking
second.
questions,
See,
people. Keep asking
I
questions.
went on the most important union in it. I clicked Berlin. This is how much I don't care. Wow, they called Royal Union Saint Gillo. What a shit name.
Union Saint Alu Gobi.
Yeah, what a shit name, yo. Chicken Royale, Union Saint Giblets. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Big up people. Do you think people are hyping up Haaland a bit too much? I think Kane gets similar numbers in that City team. Big up UK every single time. Big up my Bajans in the building. Love to see the Barbados flag. Do you think people no, Haaland deserves all the hype he gets. When you are scoring at the rate he scores at, you deserve all the hype you get. If you are going to break literally every scoring record in every competition you're in within the next 6 to 18 months, you deserve it. You're on course to get, 45, 50 goals this season alone? You're going to break the Champions League record. You'll break the Premier League record like this season. You'll probably, if you are at City for any length of time, you'll go down as their highest goal scorer. I'm not sure what the top 10 is in regards to the Premier League, like who's 10th, but you're going to break into top 15, top 20 if you're here for 5-6 years, if you continue to score at this rate. So he deserves all the hype. And Kane doesn't get similar numbers because Kane's not a goal scorer like Haaland, but Kane is quality. Don't get him mistaken. But this is all if, buts, and maybes. Kane shows not to move.
I wish Haaland was in the World Cup or the Euros.
They will be. They'll get to the I think they'll get to the next Euros. With him and Odegaard, I think they'll get there. With their group, because their group I think is favorable. I think we went through it. Let me check.
Yeah, they have the United kid also coming through. Isaac Hansen-Aaron.
I don't even know who that is. I know they're playing. They've also got in their group. Let me check their group actually. Let me see. Euro 2020, because it's in Germany actually, isn't it? Euro 2024.
Let's go, man. Back to Germany again.
Look at this guy, So yeah, they play. Where are they at? Who am I looking for? Norway, right?
Yeah, Norway.
What group are they in? Oh yeah, so they're in. So you got Norway, Spain, Scotland, Georgia, Cyprus, and Union Saint Gelo. So they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get through that group. They'll be cool. 100%.
Josh King and Erling Haaland up front,
Odegaard, they'll be fine. But yeah, Haaland deserves all the credit. We'd be getting more hyped if he was at a club people care about. Would I say he's generational? Yes, I would say he's generational. We're not going to see a Haaland again. Like, he is one of his generation. And when I say that in terms of just someone who's just a pure goal scorer like that.
We have one.
And he's only young as well.
You could say Osimhen is a similar player, but...
How old's Osimhen though?
23, 24?
I'm saying, ain't Haaland like 21? And his goal scoring record has been incredible from the jump. So yes, I would say someone put the numbers in the group chat. His numbers it's because there was a tweet going out. Look at his numbers.
Yeah,
his numbers are off the chat.
Haaland's 22. He's only 22. 2 years older than Osimhen.
Haaland's got 39 goals in 36 games.
It's ridiculous.
That's
yes, for life. Ridiculous. Ratcliffe did make an official bid for Chelsea.
I'm looking here. So what? He played.
That's nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, we just keep it. So Salzburg, even 19-20, 14 appearances, 16 goals. And overall, you got 26. You got 28 goals in 22 appearances. For Dortmund, he scored then 13 and 15 in the league. He was 16 and 18 across all appearances. The season after, he was 27 goals in 28 appearances. He was 41 goals in 41 appearances. He scored 10 goals in Europe of 8 appearances. That's 20. Then the 2021-22 season, he was 24 appearances in the league, 22 goals, 30 appearances, 29. And then in the Premier League, he's got 26 and 28 in the league. And he's 36 from... This is ridiculous. Like, if you take away, his early stints in, Mold and go from 19-20 up until this point, look at his record in the league, 16, 13, 27, 22, 28.
He's... So the thing I'm looking at, in 219 appearances, Haaland's got 174 goals.
That's outrageous.
And Osimhen has got 179 appearances, 87 goals. So,
yeah, I won't say Osimhen like Haaland. Yeah, he's generational. Yes,
he is different.
He is. Mbappe or Haaland? I'm an Mbappe stan, so Mbappe. But if someone says Haaland, I'm not going to dispute them. So I'm a big fan of that.
It is Mbappe.
I'm saying Mbappe. But what I'm saying is, if someone said Haaland, I'm not gonna talk him down. I think they're the two standout from the new generation. Is those two.
Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny's up there, 100%.
I think Vinny's sits on that table.
Vinny's cold. No disputing that. Vinny's cold. Bro, I am a big fan of
Man said, imagine Haaland and Mbappe both at Real. Vinny's fucking there as well, bro. Oh,
it could happen. God. That could be the front three. Third Ice is Saint Jura sounds like a wrestling crew. Yeah, like a proper shit wrestling crew. 100%. Without doubt. Without doubt.
Hey, Third Eye, no thoughts on the ownership news? All right, cool. We keep moving. All right, man. Ferris.
We just keep it stepping, keep it
Yeah,
stepping.
yeah.
Hey, how many? Hey, 3 more subscribers, man. Get us to 5,750. Don't forget as well, I was on Troops' podcast today, so that's out already. I need to actually create a playlist for it, so I'm going to do that tonight. I'll create a playlist for it on the channel, so you'll be able to just find all the appearances that I've made on there. Big up to Troops, big up to Zah, big up to Lewis as well. Obviously, Lewis is here on a regular. I've had Troops on. I'm going to get him on again. Need to get Zah over here as well. Shout out to Zah. But he was taking shots at me. I was like, right, I thought we were boys. You know what I'm saying? He was just taking unnecessary shots at me as well. Peter's in the building as well. Yes, Peter, how'd the show go? Did he click himself in?
Yeah, man. This guy trying to click me out. What the hell is this?
No, I forgot you were signed in. You joke, man. I added you to the stream.
This guy, man. Who do you think was
This
running
guy.
the stream? What the
You know what
hell?
I'm saying? No, I tried to click add to stream.
Yeah, this
guy.
guy trying to censor me, man. You see this?
Why would I try and censor you? Why?
Nah, Peter, I'm glad you showed up, man. Your team is getting cooked.
Which team?
Yeah, exactly. That's a great question.
Genuinely,
Uh,
which team?
as Paulus like to say, Onion Saint Gillette.
Why are we
That
getting
one.
cooked?
I don't know. You know why? Because someone
it's
brought up
just-
Europa League in it, and then we was like, no, because we're talking about draws. So we're talking
You're
about
3-3
your-
away from home.
we're talking
should-
about
you
your
should've-
we're talking no. We're talking about your original team, Chelsea, and then we're
Okay.
talking about draws. And then even Timo figured out that Chelsea getting Bayern Munich is not the best thing. So we're
Wait,
talking about
wait,
favorable
Fator,
draws.
what led to that revelation? I'm intrigued. Did the German girl, is that a no-go anymore?
He called
He
her
wants
his
a
missus.
Milan trip.
No,
There's
he said his
no-
future
Peter,
missus.
Peter, he called her a missus, and I'm like, oh wait, you have a missus? He's like, no, never mind, it's complicated.
Wait. Fator, by the way, did you see the game today? I'm assuming you saw it. Because you remember there was a Q&A last week. There was a Q&A last week. I think it was last Friday, right? Because I wasn't here Sunday. Where you looked people in the camera and you said Leipzig will beat City. And I would just like to know your thoughts on today.
I didn't watch the game.
Okay, I would like to know your thoughts on Leipzig losing 7-0 in leg 2 of a Champions League knockout
I
tie.
don't know the game. I didn't watch the highlights at all.
Gotta go down.
Wait. So you delivered that bold prediction and deliberately didn't watch?
I deliberately didn't watch. You know why? Because I watched Netflix. I was watching Netflix, Drive to Survive.
You didn't want to watch Werner hold 7? It was too emotional?
No, it's not even that. I was trying to concentrate on Drive to Survive.
You was trying to
Drive Survive
concentrate, man.
Netflix, man. Trying to finish the movie.
I respect
You
it.
guys trying to
I
act like
respect
you
it.
can't watch Drive to Survive at any time as if it's not on Netflix.
Yeah, exactly. We just let that
All
go.
right, whatever. I was just asking. You don't gotta get so sensitive.
We
All
just
right.
let that go.
So what are we bullying? What's going on here? I'm
No, I
confused.
went bullying, so we was talking about that, and then obviously we're talking about Europa League and like favorable draws, because obviously the quarterfinals and the semi-finals is drawn at the same time. So I was saying, out of all
All
the
right.
teams left who are potentially gonna go through, when I've looked at it, I said, bring me USG. You know what I'm saying? Bring me you lot.
All right.
100%. Yes, I'm with it. Yes.
All
If
right.
we do, I will legit cartwheel if I wake up on that Friday, yeah, and see we draw you lot. I will 100%.
I'm gonna say you got
Yeah,
trash ass
the draw's
teams
at
like
12 floors.
we got trash ass teams like Shakhtar, Feyenoord, Sevilla, and Leverkusen still here. And you were gonna call it.
See, I said Sevilla. I
He
said
did say
Sevilla,
Sevilla.
like
But they've
because
had
they're
an upturn
3
in
points
form.
off 19th.
You know what I'm saying? They've had an upturn in form. So that's what it is.
No,
I'm cool with
have
anybody. Anybody bought, well, weren't they like 18th, 19th? So surely they picked up some points somewhere. 'Cause
Nah,
they
they're
was in
only
the
like
relegation.
3 points above relegation.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
Sevilla. Hey, as long as we don't get Arsenal, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
All
But
right.
there's no guarantee you lot get through because you lot are the late game. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, 100%. I'm gonna have your game on.
Good. You missed 6 goals last week, mate.
I did. You know why? Because you lot got that fluky opening goal, and then Sporting equalized. So then I switched to the Arsenal.
Yeah,
game.
you're a hater. That's cool though.
100%. I'm a professional hater, without
Cool,
doubt.
though.
Yes.
This guy talking about
100%.
deflection in the chat as if niggas care. Like what?
I'm just saying the way you tried to jump in the group chat, hype you.
Of course.
I knew you was going
You were like, you're gonna get packed. Berlin are gonna
Nah.
pack you. Hey, I'm telling you guys.
I'm
3
again,
equalizers is crazy.
I'm on your side, Peter.
No, you're
I
not.
want you lot
No,
to
you're
go
not.
through.
You're
Yes,
not. You know what? I hope we draw
want
you,
lot to
or
go
we're gonna
through.
buck you. We're gonna buck you.
I hope that we book, and I hope the second leg is at your place. You know what
I
I'm
hope
saying?
it
I
is
hope
too.
so. I hope
I
so.
hope it is too. We're gonna atmosphere you. Just wait.
Oh
Just
my
wait.
God.
Just wait. This guy laughing. He doesn't know.
Peter, just go back like 30 minutes and just listen to all the names that USU were called. It was,
Look, you can
it
slander us
wasn't
all you want. We went to Genk. We showed them what's good this weekend. It's cool. The title race is back on. We're getting
Oh,
this.
did you not
league.
win?
Yeah, we won. Of course, we won.
Okay, all right, first.
All right, like guys, I understand saying Onion St. Gillette is funny, but our team is actually not bad. Our team's actually not bad. That's the part you don't understand. Like,
They're not as bad as Sevilla or them.
like yeah,
I
Southampton's
don't
kind
know
of a
about all
meme.
that.
Southampton's kind of a meme. That being said, Walcott, you're a criminal, by the way. Don't think I didn't see what you did.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
like,
Yep.
look, Union St. Gilles were not bad. We're just
They
a
could
bunch
draw
of-
Sevilla. It'd be interesting to see who they get. Hopefully, our Arsenal. Actually, nah, because
Oh, if I had a choice, if I had to choose Freiburg, knock out Juve, and we get
Yeah.
Freiburg.
Why you don't rate Freiburg like that?
I don't rate any of these Bundesliga teams. Like in
Facts.
Europa League, I just don't.
Yeah. By
Like, I know
Leverkusen, I'm
Union
not
Berlin
fussed
are
about.
having some amazing season in Bundesliga and like maybe gonna win it, but like
Hmm.
I don't know. I've not been impressed on the 3 games I've seen against Union Berlin this season with St. Gilles. I'm not impressed.
Big up Eddie in the chat as well. Big up Lam also. Large up everyone tapped in. We are going to close out very shortly in the next 5 as well. Yeah, it's hilarious. Granit Casemiro, that man was running bad. It was hilarious. It was, as always. Shout out troops, everyone. Big up Jez as well. Marcel says, Peter, why do you support these meaty teams?
Well, Marcel, considering you support Liverpool, I think you would know a thing or two about supporting meaty teams. Why do we do the things we do? I don't know.
You're going down.
I don't know.
You're
We're not going down
down.
either. Like I don't know where this is coming
You're
from.
going down.
Who?
You're
Can
going
we
down.
play you every week? Can
They did
we
the
Oh,
ball
is
on
this,
your
oh,
head.
is this Chelsea
we
Southampton?
play you?
Got you. Okay. I was confused for a sec. I didn't know where that was coming from. That's all. Now it makes sense.
Can we play you every week?
How shit must you be? We're winning away.
That's
We're
what we're chanting
winning
at your
away.
place. It's
We're
cool though.
winning away. How shit must you
Look
be?
at this guy,
We're
man.
winning
Fuck
away.
this guy. Hey, you know what? Put Chelsea on the schedule 6 more times. We need more points.
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
All right, cool. We're gonna close out anyway. Large up everyone that is locked in. Big up to Eddie who says Timo, Laker gang eating Gucci. Shout out to Lakers, man. Because where you lot are now in the standings.
Nice, man.
All right, let's go play in settings, man. Let's go. I fucks with that.
Flawless.
With that.
What do you actually think is going through in Europa League though? You might have already done.
Nah, I actually went through it. I think 1 sec. I actually did go through it. Seriously, I'll tell you now. 1 second.
So Saint Gilles, I have it in front of me. Saint Gilles are playing Berlin.
Yeah, I actually genuinely think Berlin will go through. I think
Fuck
Berlin
you.
will
All
knock you
right.
out.
Roma are 2-0 up on Sociedad going to Spain.
Yeah, Roma. I think Roma will do the
Leverkusen are
business.
2-0 up going to Hungary to play Ferencváros.
Yeah, that's the team I wanted in this round. Yeah, Roma are going. Leverkusen
I
are
remember
going
they
through.
packed this in a random friendly like 5 years ago. But Sporting are playing playing Arsenal in the Emirates.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Arsenal will do the business.
Yeah,
They don't put them to
probably.
the sword. Yeah.
Juve are going to Germany up 1-0 against Freiburg.
I need Freiburg in it to go through, but I think Juventus will.
I hate Juventus, man. They're so fucking boring. You guys are 4-1 up, so you guys should go through. If you don't, everybody should get fired.
Absolutely.
Sevilla are 2-0 up going to Istanbul to play Fenerbahce.
They'll do the business.
Shakhtar are the biggest terrorists in the competition. I watched that game against Feyenoord. I hope Shakhtar go to Haaland and lose 7-0, but it's 1-1. They're the biggest terrorists known to man.
Who do you think will go through? Do you think Feyenoord will go
Feyenoord
through?
better go through. I cannot watch Shakhtar play another. Like if Saint Gilles draw Shakhtar, I'm not watching. They're the biggest haram team ever. Oh my god. They went 1-0 up and went 2 banks of 5. It was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
we need
crazy.
that for content purposes, man. Let's go.
No, we don't. No, we do
This
not.
guy says content purposes, like he'll be here paying attention.
Yeah,
He's now a
That's the
comedian,
thing.
you know.
You made a bold prediction I didn't watch. Decided to watch Drive to Survive while your boy held 7. So hold that.
I'm
Hold
not gonna
that.
hold that. Why would I hold that?
Hold that, man. Hold that. No Germany trip for you,
See,
man.
this is why. I
Nah,
don't
but I mean,
understand. Right.
Hey, man. Disappointing
You see
evening for the news, man.
Yeah, say laughter comes up with medicine. Yeah, like how on earth this was supposed to be?
You
Funny?
can't make the joke a second time and expect it to be funny.
What?
Yo, what did he even
I'm
say?
confused.
What?
What?
I didn't even hear
Did
if
you
he
just
said
try and tell
anything.
3 different jokes in one joke?
Yeah, we're just gonna bypass that. Anyway, large up, like I said, big up to everyone who's supporting, big up all the members. Of course, if you're a member of the channel, you do get shout outs during certain shows. So big up to Junior. Junior is Sarcasm City General, actually. So hit me up on Twitter or
Hey,
Instagram
let's go.
so you can get the perks. So shout out to Junior, Chris Ryan, Jez, of course, Dennis the Great, Easy92, Mophead, Paul Tierney, Marcel who's in the chat. It's your boy. RIP to Steven, man. You know what I'm saying? S Feetly TV. Thankful for life. Star Lord, Zayo, 44, WKD, Give It to Mikey, Nonchalant, Broderick Fail, the Disabled Team, Dan Levitt, Victor Uze, Taza as well, Raymond, Alamu you see in the chat, Daniel, Khalid, J Socials, Steve, Nick, Malcolm, Matro, the man OG Turbo Jesus,
Oh my God.
Jesters, Time to Shine, Surfer, Eddie, of course, the lovely Sasha, Nelly, Scott Page, Neville B, and the guy, you know, who if I ran over, I'd reverse over him again and again, Ryan. So yeah, love to everyone who has locked in. Big up, you know what I'm saying? Every single time. I genuinely mean that. I would
I'm
reverse
sorry,
over him
man.
on
Every
purpose.
time we said
Without
that,
doubt.
like, it's-
Without
Hey,
doubt.
shout out to out of context Sarcasm City, man.
Shout
They gonna
out
clip that
context.
up.
I will be doing the members queue in the Twitch member. So if you are a Sarcasm City soldier or higher, so if you're a soldier or a general, I will be doing the members Q&A on Twitch this Saturday. So I'll be reaching out to all the members tomorrow and Thursday to make sure you lot get on. So the Q&A on Twitch runs just like this, but instead of the regular panelists, you'll see the members. So if you want to be on that, join the membership. Of course, if you're a general, not only do you get to be able on the Twitch, you're on one of the Q&As on the YouTube as well. That's why you see Steve here at times. So yeah, man, just love to everyone who has locked in. Peter, anything you want to add before we close out?
We will be in the Europa League draw whenever the hell that happens. I don't know.
Friday?
Well, yeah, sometime on Friday.
Friday,
Yeah.
12 in the afternoon UK time.
Is that not when the
It's probably
Champions League
later
draw
than that.
is?
Yeah, that's when it's Timo, man. Come on, man. Come on.
All
No,
right,
it is.
yeah.
It is Friday.
But-
Is
but
it
you know
Friday?
what?
All right,
Yeah,
whatever. We know what he
but
meant.
you know what? Yeah, we know what he meant. He tried. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? Well, yeah. Peter,
Well,
I
it
hope
is right.
Union St. Gilles is there as well, man. I hope so. I hope you lot are there. You know
Union
what I'm
Saint, it's
saying?
Royale Union Saint Joua.
All right, Chicken Royale, Onion St. Giblets. I hope you lot are there. Victor, anything you want to add?
All right, we're winning the trophy. We're
Close
winning the
out.
Belgian league. All right, I've had enough.
Yeah, cool, innit? You know, when you fail at both, it's gonna be sweet. You know what I'm saying? I've never been so invested in
This
a
guy hates
Belgian
us and
team.
doesn't even keep track of the results. This is crazy.
Nah, I don't
He's-
because I just look at the table and see you lot are still second. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sorry, we can't make up an 8-point gap in one game.
Hey, we shouldn't be 8 points behind. Who you behind, Angela? Or is it Brew?
Genk.
That was Genk. All right, first. I'm saying. Hold
Yeah,
on.
sorry, team that's like never won a league.
He said hold that.
That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, you chose to support them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, because I love the
Yeah.
struggle. All right.
Yeah, you enjoy the struggle, mate. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's a
saying?
bit
Yo,
weird,
Victor,
man.
anything you want to add?
No, obviously like, subscribe, comment as well. Yeah, share on all socials, and then keep the views going up higher. That's A for T-Mill.
Let's go. Yes, 100%. Taz, anything you want to add?
Bears back. That's it.
I'm gonna regret this. Timo, anything you want to add?
Subscribe, guys, to Sarcasm City Road to 6K. 6K, and then smash the lights up as always. And yeah, happy birthday to this best Spurs fan on this channel, Mrs. Eleanor. So big up.
Hey,
all
Jez,
around.
hold that, man. Hold that, Jez.
Jez, stop. Jez, stop. Real quick. Jez, what are your thoughts on this claim?
Man threw Jez under the bus, you know.
He threw you under the bus differently. He knows we only have 2 Spurs fans.
Man threw
You're the
Jez.
one
Hey,
that's here.
yeah, Jez,
Damn.
man. Yeah, serious. You're the one
Jez
that's here
just
all the
held down
time, yo.
Combined show for an hour and
He
20
had
the
to-
other day.
You just had to
To
hit
be
on
fair,
Jez to
it
praise
is her
him.
birthday after all,
Is it?
anyway. So 15th of March.
Yo,
so.
that ain't nothing to do with
No
you
one's
saying you're
disputing
my
it's your
favorite Spurs
birthday.
fan.
That's a very objective fact. Like that's not up for dispute. It's the ad libs that happened.
Man, I lived it, you know.
Hmm.
Hey, just hold that, fam. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? So you like the hating goes for real. Yeah, hold that. Anyways, we back tomorrow, people. Like I said, on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch, Real Madrid versus Liverpool second leg, Champions League watch along, and then we'll be back on the YouTube channel midnight, Manchester United Liverpool show, myself and Saint, hopefully talking about a complete disappointment and embarrassing defeat for Liverpool. That's what I'm hoping for, 5-0 Madrid. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in.